this is Jim Duffy of Refining Fire Chiles. Welcome to our video series here on our YouTube channel, our educational video series on chili peppers and peppers called Peppers 101. It is our hope and our vision that these videos will educate you, give you knowledge, and that will hopefully encourage you and inspire you to grow more chilies, cook with more chilies, eat more chilies and peppers, and share them with others, friends, family, neighbors, co-workers. And since we're looking at a sweet pepper here, I would say get your children out in the garden and let them grow you something like this. Let them help you. Show them how to start seeds, whether it's indoors or direct sowing into the ground. Let them see, especially when they're little, man. When they're little, their brains will soak up so much knowledge and remember things. Let them be involved with you in the garden. Not just peppers, grow other stuff. Squash, cucumbers, beans. You can, if you're not a really great gardener, grow stuff that's easy. And like sweet peppers are easier to grow than super hots, and plus the kids can't eat super hot, so get them involved in the garden, get them involved in the kitchen. Spend life with them while you have the opportunity. Before you know it, they'll be moved out and want to hang out with their friends, and it won't be cool to be with you. But you know what? Maybe it will be cool to do with you if you do gardening with them. Maybe they'll even bring their friends over when they're teenagers and show their friends about the garden and take their friends in the kitchen and show them how to cook. You know what? You never know. All I can tell you is your efforts will not be wasted. They will love you for it. You will build character in them. You'll build self-confidence in them. More than the schools can do. So we're looking right now at the Lesya pepper, L-E-S-Y-A. Let's look at the tag. Spelling will be in the title of the video anyway. It's a capsicum annuum, which is what most of your sweet peppers are. They're very thick-walled and fleshy. It was discovered maybe by accidental cross-pollination or genetic mutation over 10 years ago. Oh, train's coming by. Sorry about that. We have a train that comes by every now and then, and we just can't stop it. It's going to happen most likely when we're filming. So this is the Lesya. So it was discovered and developed and selectively bred, because when you discover something new in your garden, whether it's cross-pollination or a genetic thing happens and a variety that you've grown for years all of a sudden does something different. And they have a family farm. They have a large family farm or homestead. So they have a lot of stuff growing. Regardless, they worked on it and selectively bred, which is selecting the best desired traits over time, year to year to year to year, generation to generation. And it's 2023 now. This happened to them a little over 10 years ago. Okay, so that's around 2012, 2013. And but somebody else who didn't develop this pepper, believe it or not, took it to the Ukrainian state, country, vegetable association or whatever, and had it recognized as a official vegetable of the Ukraine. But it's their pepper, but they don't care. They're happy that it got recognition. They're very humble people. I've talked to her, Nadia Bilios, B-I-L-O-U-S. I've talked to her through messaging on Facebook. So she's a very humble individual that loves farming and loves growing food and feeding families in need with the food too. So when the war started, I talked with her, and she said all she cares about is growing plenty of food to help others. And that was beginning of this year. I talked to her last, I believe, beginning of 2023. So they selectively bred this for a while, and it has this heart shape that comes to a point, although sometimes it'll get a little round at the bottom. It's going to happen. You're not going to get perfection with every pepper. It ripens from green to red. The plants can get up to 5 feet tall, which is just unheard of for sweet peppers, but there are some sweet peppers that do get that big. A lot of sweet peppers like bells will get, they won't even make it to 3 feet. But these can get up to 5 feet. The flesh is very, very thick, and It's very, very sugary sweet. Now, sometimes I show you peppers in these videos and I say they're sweet, they're fruity sweet. Well, I mentioned in some of those videos that when you get the thicker sweet peppers, the thicker walled ones, like these, then it goes from fruity sweet to sugary sweet. So these things can be like candy. So they're ideal for stuffing and roasting. They'll get sweeter when you roast them. My goodness, they're already sweet enough as it is. But they'll get sweeter when you roast them. And so they're ideal for salads, snacking on them. They're pretty prolific. They put out probably a good 16 peppers per plant, depending on your growing season, the length of your growing season, and your care and the environment. There's a lot of factors involved. But they're very tasty. They're probably one of the sweetest sweet peppers that I grow. There's also an orange one that they discovered in their grow a couple years after the red one. And it's kind of a yellowish orange. That's also on my website as well. So seeds for this and the orange have been on my website for the last few years. So we've had them for a while. So they're available. But we got to grow them regularly to make sure we have fresh seed. But the seed on the website's fresh because it's from last year. So it's fresh. And right now it's September 8th, 2023. Happy birthday to my daughter Michelle. I think she's 39. I can't believe it. That means I'm old. But we hope to have at least 120 plus videos on this channel. And please like and share the videos. Please subscribe. Hit the bell notification so when a new chili video or a cooking video, because I'll do cooking videos after the season's over again. I don't have time for them now. Because it costs us a lot of money to do this YouTube channel. We don't make any money off of YouTube because we don't really have a lot of people. And, I have to pay an editor. So you can help me out because, I'm going to put all this work in, do all this filming, pay an editor. Least you guys could do is share. Share it so others can learn about chilies. Share the chili love. Share the pepper love, people. Share it. And get your children out in the garden and let them grow stuff like the Lesya pepper. Because they could pull it right off the plant and snack on it right there. It's better than eating candy, eating this stuff. It's a lot healthier for you. So, the Lesya pepper from the Ukraine, from the Bilos family, or Bilos family. And this is Jim Duffy, Refining Fire Chilies. Share it. Share the video. Take care.